Hello everyone. So welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture we'll see third type of regression analysis algorithm, that is nonlinear regression. If you read the statement here, they have given, if the given response variable and the predictor variable have got polynomial relationship, then it is called nonlinear regression. This statement is clearly describing here the variable x and the variable y always follow the polynomial relation. That's why we call this is a nonlinear regression. And if you see the mathematical model of nonlinear regression, it will be something like y equal to alpha plus beta 1 into x, beta 2 into x square, beta 3 into x cube. Here we can see in this mathematical model, here we have two variable only, variable x and variable y. But only difference is that here the variable x has a degree 1 in that case, and here we have the degree 2, and here we have the degree 3. So that's why it is called, it follows the polynomial relation, and that is called nonlinear regression. Now in better way we can understand the nonlinear regression with the help of the example also. If you read the example here, they have given in the training set, here two column was there. The first column has a time data and the second column has temperature of surrounding. Here the data is gathered from morning 7 a.m. to up to 7 p.m. evening, and the morning 7 a.m. the temperature was noted, and that time temperatures were 18 degrees Celsius. Then again the temperature was noted at 7:10 a.m. So that time it was at 19 degrees Celsius. Again it was measured at 7:12 a.m. It was 19 degrees Celsius. Again the temperature was noted at the 1 p.m. So that time it was the peak, and it was something like 31 degrees Celsius. And again the temperature was noted at the 7 p.m. and that time it was 19 degrees Celsius. So in same cases, so many data samples has been taken. So here we can consider around 1000 samples we have taken over here. Now after that, if I'm going to plot that sample on the graph, it will be look like something this. Now example, they are saying for the given data set, identify the best fit curve. Here we have to identify what type of curve will going to fit that particular data. Whether the straight line curve will going to work or not, that we'll have to identify over here, right? So first we'll see the nature of this curve. This curve says that at the beginning, this is the time when the morning session was going, and that time 7 a.m. was happening. So that time temperature was low, and it was something around 18 degrees Celsius. Again in evening 7 p.m. the temperature was again low, and it was something like 90 degrees Celsius, right? But if you'll see in the middle, something like at the 1 p.m. the temperature was on the peak. So the nature of the data says that the data samples values are in increasing order up to certain level, and after that again the data goes on decreasing order from peak level to up to 7 p.m. So this is the nature of the data. So again my question is, can we plot straight line curve over here? If I'm going to plot the straight line curve, if I do the straight line curve, in that particular case the curve will be something like this. But in that particular case, the nature of the curve and the nature of the sample will be different. So here we have to draw the curve, so that after drawing the curve, the nature of the sample and the nature of the curve should match. So the curve can be drawn in that way. So if we take the example of this blue color curve, the nature of this blue color curve and nature of these data samples are the same. This curve nature says that at the starting time the value was low, but in the middle it was on the peak, and again at the end the value of this curve was low, right? So here we can say the nature of this curve and the nature of these samples are follow the same pattern. So this is the best suitable curve for that particular data sample. And if you're going to identify the mathematical model for that particular curve, so it will be something like this: y equal to alpha plus beta 1 into x, beta 2 into x square, and beta 3 into x cube. So here we can say, here we have a two variable only. The first variable is x, that is a time scale parameter, and second variable is y, that is a temperature surrounding. But only difference is that here in second case the degree of x was 2, and the third case the degree of x is 3, and this is called polynomial relationship. So this is how we identify the types of curve on the basis of the data given. And after the explanation of non-linear regression, now we'll see how the problems are solving. In the non-linear regression, suppose here we have y equal to alpha plus beta 1 into x, beta 2 into x square, and beta 3 into x cube, and we have to solve this problem. So to solve this problem, what we can do, here we can convert this problem into linear problem. Now again question come, how we'll convert this entire mathematical equation into linear equation? So what we're going to do over here, here we'll replace x by x1, and here we can replace x square by x2, and if I'll replace x cube by x3, where we have taken x square as another feature and x cube as another feature. So here we can say now, and after replacing everything, the equation will be look something like this: y equal to alpha plus beta 1 into x1, beta 2 into x2, and beta 3 into x2. So now this is the equation of multiple linear regression. So here we have converted the non-linear equation into multiple linear equation. So in real life, whenever the problem of non-linear regression came, then that problem we convert into linear regression and then we'll solve. So this is the end of this lecture, and from next lecture we'll start with mathematical implementation. Thank you.